All right, good evening, everybody. We are going to get started here. We are dropping food. Make sure I got the right food on. All right, I'm good. So we are going to go through our normal farm raids with RoH here. So Zidane is leading us tonight. So come hang out with us. Be here for the next 2 hours doing as many raid bosses as we can.
There you are. Now that you're here, we can
Storm, do
explore
you
this
mind
place.
staying up here
I see
with
someone's
Glenna,
getting
please?
patient.
Got it.
You think there's
Thank
something
you.
important here?
Everybody
Isn't
else,
it
let's
obvious?
go down to the
I make a
platform.
discovery. I'm gonna investigate the heck out of it. And wait till you see what
You
I
what?
found.
Where exactly are we?
Good question. I
I
don't
just
know.
waved you
But
as
the
you
answer is
run
most
by.
certainly around us somewhere.
If you are new to this wing, please put an X in squad chat.
Sephoron, actually, that's just my graphics card doing that. I have the
it's
NVIDIA
just
broadcast,
me.
but I have a better camera now,
Well,
so
there
it
might have
doesn't.
been somebody else.
So it doesn't, or it looks better than the other one did. My other camera's resolution sucked, so it looked a whole lot worse. Now it actually looks decent, but you can kind of see the on my. I can't point to the right shoulder, but like my shoulder.
For sure.
Around the edges of me.
They sit there and whip her too. Don't worry, we're siding with him for now.
Okay, so Space Princess, do you see the glyph that's in the floor?
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, so if you noticed, I put down 4 markers here. We are mainly going to be staying on the arrow marker for the entire fight. There is a few times we're going to have to use our special action keys to zip over to a green to stand in. If you want to, you can go ahead and practice using it now. Yeah, it'll take you quite a ways across there. So the spatial shifts that you were reading about, where he's about to do what you think is this big, awesome, super duper move and everything, the one that lifts us up and slams us down, basically he's going to start
You also can't see my mic
scrunching
either.
over like he's
I'll
got
also
a
do this.
bellyache.
There's my mic.
And you'll start seeing these green circles that's going to pop up everywhere. Some of them are really big, some of them are small, some of them are medium sized. The bigger the circle, the more people that needs to be in it for this mechanic. So if we get medium circles, you know, we can try to spread out to the different medium circles. Small circles, you know, 1 or 2 people. There's also a number of stars above the circles that'll actually give the number of people that needs to be in it for the mechanic to work. And we just use our special action key to get over to them. Most of the times they're really, really close. The next thing that we'll have to worry about is going to be shared agony. And basically what's going to happen at certain points, somebody, whoever is furthest away from him, is going to get a red ring around you. And when that happens, whenever we say agony in group, just do like a little shimmy shake like this. And if the red circle is following you, come to one of these parking spots here. And the shared agony usually lasts for about a minute, I believe it is, and then you can come back to the group after that's over. Eventually there will be 1 person in each of these parking spots. That's why there's 3 of them. The reason why we fight inside the glyph like this is because if you're out here, just even a little bit outside the glyph, most of his attacks are these barrages that go over our head if we're standing inside the glyph, but if we're standing out here, they hit us. Let's see, so that's covering the shared agony, that's covering the throws. Do not use any reflects, because if you reflect, it will knock his attack that goes over us straight into us, so we want to be careful with no reflects. And let's see, there will be 1 point where he's going to slam his arm down and go in a counterclockwise circle. When that happens, we will need to dodge to the left, which we'll try to call that out too. And that is pretty much this entire fight in a nutshell. Do you have any questions?
I don't. I haven't. No. I'm just gonna have to
See
it
it to believe it.
Yeah.
You said something about the shared agony and standing in one of the three. What three
Yeah.
spots? I see
you
four
see-
spots.
Yeah, the square, heart, and circle are the parking spots for the agony. Arrow is where we will stay to fight, so if you get a shared agony, go to one of these other spots.
Gotcha. I was a little bit confused there because I'm like three. There's four. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah. Green is good, everything else is bad.
Green is good, red is dead, blue is in the goo, and purple is nurple.
And then
And ignore
What
Adam.
this is just because I know myself
is
too
nurple.
well. But if I roll off of this platform, where will I end up at?
And that's why he's dead.
Okay, I will try really hard to make sure that doesn't happen. But
Really, if you get knocked off the platform, that probably means you were out here and you got hit by one of his attacks anyways, because it will push you back. But if you do find yourself out here, try to use your special action key as quickly as possible to get back to us.
okay,
So yeah, the special action key, make sure it's bound to something that's easy for you to use too.
Oh, Glenna doesn't
Any
get my
other
swiftness. Dang it. I've been wasting
No.
it this whole time.
Alrighty, well, let's throw up a ready check and see what happens.
So while that ready check is going up, I got a question. Are we going to stab greens or are we going to not stab greens?
I think for Space Princess's first time, we're not going to. Oh, you do have to bring that up, don't you?
Well, so the only reason I bring it up, because you know I don't ever do it very often, is I actually did it last time with somebody new and it worked out a whole lot easier. But completely up to you.
Let's see. Space Princess and Storm bring stand your ground. I've also got a I've got a stability on my bar from my mech. And we'll give it a go and see what happens. The worst thing that'll happen is we'll wipe it and have to start over.
Never watched my life.
By the way, can't eat, but the dash is actually like the exact radius of the arena in terms of range.
I could outrun a centaur.
So, Space Princess, whenever I say use stand your ground, you're going to use your stand your ground to try to stability us through the green so we don't actually have to ever move from arrow, okay?
gotcha.
Okay. Okay, whenever you're ready, Storm, you can talk to her and come on down.
Lead the way.
On my way.
Awesome.
I feel strange.
Huh. Do you feel that?
Oh, my playlist.
Can't forget your playlist.
Do you see that?
Okay, we'll have about 6 seconds. We'll probably go ahead and stand in the first green since it's just right here. So we don't have to waste the stand your ground so early. Just stand in this green. Okay, watch out for the yellows. They will teleport you. I know I was forgetting something right off the bat.
Yeah, I always forget that.
Yeah. Watch out for the yellow. Okay, and stand your ground, please. Okay, agony and group. Thank you. Watch out for the yellow. For the yellow, stand your ground, please.
Knowledge is
So I'll cool down, so you have to use your come through.
Agony on group.
Yeah, agony.
Actually, Space Princesses might not have been on cooldown.
Oh,
You can res him.
you can res in the agony.
Stop
Okay,
knocking
stand your ground if you have it. Agony and group. Doing good, we're doing good. You gotta brace your friend. It really is. We're doing great. Stand your ground if you have it. If not, get ready to fall. Watch out for the yellows.
history.
Watch out for the green. If anybody can res our friend over there, I don't know if it's too late. Or just DPS. Yeah, we're back here. Just kidding.
The quickest Karen I've ever done.
You're welcome.
Oh, shiny.
When you get a rally on the boss.
Alright, this time for real.
Yeah.
So, Space Princess, that was your first Karen. What did you think?
Was that good?
Yeah.
It was excellent.
Yeah, we didn't die. None of us died.
That was
Awesome.
like the smoothest Karen I've ever done.
That was so fast.
It was because of me.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, you had the heart.
It was overwhelming and fun. That's all you really need.
There you go.
Now,
So-
the next one is
Yeah.
kind of a doozy to learn.
Yeah.
What? It's just a DPS column where you move from square to square.
I mean,
It's
that's the first
just-
two bosses.
great.
It's just chess.
Of
but you
course, we
punch
have to
things
find a
instead.
dead body.
Now,
Do I
Sammy
have
would be
anybody
different.
that wants
I
to
see we're
volunteer
late to the
for
party.
Protect, Claim, and Dispel?
I think it protects.
Okay. Did anybody talk to Glenna on the way through?
I did.
There's a light
Awesome,
that
thank
breathes
you.
coming through here.
What's that sound?
Do you need me to keep stability?
No,
No, you can switch it back now.
stability is done for.
Come on, Adam. Go with
I
shovel.
swore to
Look out.
myself I'd never go back to jail, and yet here we are. What
So if you
mysteries will
keep
discover
coming
tonight?
down here, there'll be a chest down here that you can get.
Oh, God. Ebony orb.
Overhealing time.
Good. Why not? What's that?
Oh my gosh.
What they've
Ha, ha,
done
ha,
is
Adam.
they talked to Glenna so that there'd be a shovel down there, so we can break through this wall here.
I already have 44 of these.
Feel the fury.
What, they stopped giving you zaps? Now they give you twilights?
Okay, now
Yep,
we go
this
through
magic
the wall.
find.
Oh, I'm glad I got a shovel.
At 10,000 magic points.
Deja.
So glad I got a shovel.
Okay.
Negative magic find, so glitched out.
So on this one, if you noticed, the only thing really in here is this big ugly statue. That's because the big ugly statue is what we're actually going to be fighting. That is the RoH Overseer. He is a giant chess piece that will follow around whoever has claim. So basically, yes, look at that masterpiece. So basically what happens is, if you notice, half of the floor is orange. If you stand on it, it hurts. So you don't want to stand on the
Yeah,
orange.
unless you have Aegis first.
That's where claim comes in, because what claim does is it turns the orange into a non-hurting floor like this one. So whoever has claim will shoot it over, hit the floor, turn it to a safe area for us to stand in case we have to move to it. The next thing that I'm going to mention is, if you look straight across from us, you'll see that there's pretty much 4 lanes that are coming down here. Each of these lanes is going to have a pawn spawn on it straight across from us. Those pawns will slowly come all the way down here, and once they get into these last squares, they get promoted, and then they come straight at us because they want to come over
Seriously,
here
Jordan?
and blow up on us. So we want to try to make it to where we only have one of those at a time, and the way that you do that is you damage the ones that are coming over, and when their health is completely depleted, they stop for a little while to recharge before they keep going further. Now, in order to hurt them, some of them are going to have a shield over them, and we're going to need somebody that uses the Dispel to shoot their shield. So it'll break their shield, we can damage them, all that good stuff. The last one is the special one. This is the one that Adam said he would do, and that is Protect. The reason that we need Protect is if you look down at these squares, yeah, sure, they're safe for us right now, but if you notice all these round holes, all those round holes will eventually have spikes that come straight up out of them.
I figured that something like that would happen.
Yes. So what can happen, which I've seen it happen, is we could have 2 of those promotes coming at us at the same time. We can have spikes coming up, but that Protect there, it'll be a small bubble, and it will protect us from all damage for just a short duration of time. So it's kind of like the oh no button.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's why Adam wanted it, because if we're fast enough, we don't need the oh no button.
Exactly.
And I'll take Barrow Standard in case we
Also-
need another oh no button.
Yes.
If you use Action Cam, the spell will be a very sad time. So
Yeah, I think that's what's been body blocking us,
Me neither.
is when we use
Right,
action
exactly.
camera. Let's just blame it on
And
that.
that is pretty
Every
much
time
this
I try
entire
it, when I
fight.
play with
We will
action
be
camera,
moving from square to square
nothing.
when we need to,
Freaking body
because
blocks it every
sometimes,
single
like,
time.
say this one I'm standing on, if we're fighting on it and spikes are coming up, well, we can just move straight over to this one. And then, we'll fight here and all that good. Anytime that a pawn or a promote or Mo first go into a
Shiny
square,
shield.
they turn it orange for the other side. So that's why we need somebody with claim, because
Shiny.
they'll constantly be taking the squares
Not
back
shiny.
for us.
Shiny.
And I believe that is about it for this fight. Do you have any questions?
No, I think you just gave me the fastest crash course into complex chess possible, so I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna follow the group
Yes.
around.
Stay with the group, you'll be
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, you'll do fine. So do I have anybody that wants to do Dispel?
Cool, of course.
Anybody that can successfully do Dispel that doesn't have an action camera?
Dang right. I mean, I'll do it if we need to.
No, Storm.
It's the easiest one, guys. Unless you're Adam or I.
Yeah, it's literally just shooting at the pawn as it comes over, and that's it. You shoot it once with your special action key, and then go back to your DPS rotation.
All you mechanists out there, that's just one.
I'll do it.
Thank you. I will go ahead and be the claim. Okay, so if there's no more questions, I'll throw up a ready check.
I
and
am
we'll
not sure
see
how
what
well this is
happens.
going to go. But we're going to see. I'm not going to use action camera.
Look at this first pull, I believe.
Oh, wait, don't ready up yet.
I mean, I still have to take it regardless, so we can ready up. I just won't take the spell.
So I will call which marker we're going to go to next, hopefully. Okay, well, whenever you're ready, Storm.
All right, here we go.
Should try this out.
Act surprised.
Time to replenish. I feel good.
Watch your feet.
I could outrun a centaur. Impressive combination.
Sharp blades.
Oh yeah, we don't have anybody with Epi, do we?
Let's move to circle. Moving to heart. No, never
Arrow.
mind. Up, down. Wait, get out of there. Ah. Okay.
Yeah, we should probably have someone clearing those.
Yeah, I got distracted. Sorry.
Oh, good.
Our auto attack cannon mech should be able to handle that, right?
I can swap the cannons, yeah. There we go. I'll take it.
I mean, we have a couple classes that can handle it. Verts can handle it too.
I mean,
Anything with
cannon
range.
mech swap is no big deal. Just gotta switch up the little ding dong here.
You just gotta bring bomb kit. You're not using utilities anyways.
Oh no, I'm using
Or grenade
this.
kit, I mean.
And I've got a rifle turret to take care of them.
Oh, I was saying. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, you didn't have to switch your weapon or anything. You just swap your utility out.
Yeah. Not even utility, just the trade.
Oh.
Sorry, I need a good e-bind.
My chair keeps sliding backwards. So anybody who's
Okay, did you
curious why I
pick
keep
up protect,
going forward,
Adam?
rolling forward.
Thank you.
My chair keeps got this mat. My chair keeps is
Protect him.
sliding.
Both of you at that.
Well, whenever you're ready.
Incoming.
Get used to
Act
this.
surprised.
Feel the fury. Lethal combination. I like it.
We're doing good.
Look out!
Auto attack them, I like. Auto attack
Okay, we
myself.
have one coming in, moving to heart.
Lethal combination.
Watch out, he's blowing up, moving back to arrow.
Watch your feet.
Gonna move back to heart.
One of them just powered up.
Moving back to arrow.
Back down.
Thank you. Almost got it. Dang it. go.
First try.
Good job.
First pull.
The spell is so much easier when you're not using action camera.
Oh, we actually have 2 thieves, so we don't have to look for keys at all.
Nope, we gotta do it. Just show Space Princess how to do it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So basically, then, if you come up here, there's this door that we
My arm
interact
disappears.
with.
Does not like my arm appear.
What's this?
Oh.
Once that happens, there are
Oh, yes.
different places around that will have keys. If you're like me, I have Blish HUD, and it shows me where all the
My
keys
bad.
are.
I can pick this.
Essentially, there will be one here. There will be, or if you bring a thief, they can just lockpick it.
We pretty much have a thief every time now.
Yeah.
Kind of nice.
But yeah, basically you interact with like the rubble balls, and you'll get kind of like a quirk over your head. And that's the key, and then you just run to the door, and then you rinse and repeat till it opens.
Yeah, you deposit it into the door.
Because apparently it's not just a multi-lock mechanism.
Yep. Okay, so in front of us, you see a very big thing.
I was about to ask, what is it? It's
It's a dog.
It's kind of like a cross between a dog, a bull, a centaur, and nightmares. Okay, Machamp.
Wait, I would
yeah,
think.
it does kind of look like the champ.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just good boy Sammy.
So on this one, there's actually a few different phases. For the first phase, from 100% to 66%, we will be fighting him, whoever is the tank, because it seems like it can be semi-random as to who will be the tank. You will have a
I thought
purple
somebody just dropped a
burrito
samurai
over your
on me.
head.
That was a
And
cow.
typically, we just want you to tank pretty much where the POI is in the center. Because around the edges are some really, really bad spears that he loves to knock people into. Speaking of his attacks, he has one where he picks up both of the spears in his hands and slams them on the ground, and then it does a shockwave like Tequaddle has that will launch you back into the spears. He's got another one where he's typically always going to be facing the tank, but sometimes he will turn around and look at us because we're touching his butt and decide to take a swipe at us back there. And then he turns back around and fights some more towards the tank. So yes, we will typically be staying on the butt the whole time, while the tank
Chase
keeps
the
him
booty.
facing away from us so we don't
Chase the sand
catch any
booty.
of the additional damage.
Usually dogs like to be scratched in the butt.
Yeah. Every 10%, what is going to happen is he's going to stop all
Oh.
attacks. He's going to jump up in the air and slam down on whoever the tank is and start pounding them into the ground. At that point,
Ground
we have
pound.
to unleash every bit of CC that we currently have in order to break his bar to stop him from doing that before he kills whoever the tank is. So be sure that you know what your CC skills are, please. Then we do that until 66%. At 66%, Samurag is going to run back into that alcove
I know
that's
what
straight
mine
back
are.
there behind us, and there's going to
Boom.
become a shield
Boom.
that comes up, so we can't get to them.
Boom.
At that point,
Boom.
there will
I
be
had a lot of them today.
Rigum and Goldum, which is Rigum is a human, Goldum is
Kind of like a Jotun.
yeah, that. I couldn't think of the word to save my life there for a second. Yeah, and basically what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to figure out a way to get Rigum knocked into the
Oh,
bubble with
crap.
Sam, and then we're going to have to lock him down in there while we're beating up Goldum. outside, because all the damage that we're doing to Goldem will be transferred over to Rigum and he'll blow up. And
This
we
will
want him to
be
blow up on Sam and not on us in the group.
interesting.
Once
See how it goes.
Goldem completely dies, we can let Rigum
I'm curious
out.
what our lockdowns are going to be.
Kill Rigum, Samurag comes back out. Then there is a new mechanic that's going to start happening, and you can call it friends, you can call it lock and key.
Don't
But
forget your
essentially
friends.
what's going to happen is 2 people will be selected. One person will have a big AoE around them, and the other person will have a little AoE around them. The little person has to stand on top of the big person. And you wait until that goes off, because if you're not standing on top of each other, one or both of you will go down. And if you do it fall on the group, you will take people in the group down, so you will make sure you're off the group at the same time. Then we rinse and repeat all of that until we get to 33%. So we're still going to be doing the CC phases every 10%. We're going to have the friendship. We're going to have to stay on the butt. We're going to get the random tank mechanic, because every time the 10% happens, a new person becomes tank afterwards. Then we do the whole thing where he goes back into the alcove again. We do the Rigum and Goldem thing, come back out, and then we just get him down and kill him. The only thing that I didn't cover was that there will be spears that come down and land, and they will have a big AoE around them. That some of them will fear you away, some of them will aggro you to the spear. And the AoE around the spear also does ticking damage to you at the same time.
You cover friends?
Does anyone in chat here also play with action camera?
Do you have any questions?
Am I the only one? Oh, Adam and I are the only ones?
Do we have someone to do the knockbacks in a mobile?
I know we're crazy, but maybe there's somebody else that does it with us.
That's what I was about to get to, because we don't have...
Force Signet and my shield can do knockback.
I have a little bit of knockback as well on shield.
Do we have anything that can hold him down, though, in there?
Net turret is actually
I got
pretty
nothing.
That's right, I need a net turret.
Oh yeah. There.
Wait, Adam, you have a spare utility slot with your build, right?
Yeah, that's where rifle turret goes. It just kind of does its thing.
Okay. Do you mind swapping that out for net turret?
Yeah, sure thing.
Okay, thank you. And pretty much, I actually had done this the last time that I was here, and just pretty much straight back from where Samurag is standing now is where I dropped the net turret, just right on the edge of the bubble, and it worked out fine.
Hey.
So let's just hope we have enough knockbacks to get him in there, and then the net turret should be able to pin him down.
If someone wants to do the first knockback, I can pull to get him right underneath.
I can do it with shield.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I can too.
Do you know how to bait Rigum?
I've seen a couple different strats on here, but
Pretty much, when we go to the balcony area, if you're the furthest person away from Rigum, then he'll aggro onto you, right? So your name will come up and he'll come to you. So if you want, like, one person can bait him, and then you can have a good angle to push him back. So if you want, I could bait him, and I'll stand right in the middle, so he's not moving, and then you can push him back, and then I'll do the second pull if you'd like.
doesn't matter to me.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Okay.
Cool.
Scary.
I'm good with that.
So, Space Princess, do you have any questions?
Nope.
Okay.
I believe you.
We'll throw up a ready check and we'll see what happens.
Oh, also this fight bugs a lot, so you might see one.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes he likes to skip the CC phase, which is exciting.
Yeah. Okay. 3, 2, 1, run in. You definitely don't want to still be out there whenever we're all in, okay? He's fixated on me. So if everybody will go behind me, please. Can you res? Oh, Jay's doing a swipe. Great for the first CC. Oh, CC. Yeah, that was my fault. A little more CC. Oh, and I'm dead. So, if y'all want to try to go a little bit further to show Space Princess a little bit more of the fight, go ahead. I'll try to fall from where I'm at on the ground over here dead.
I was gonna say we go over.
Yeah. Okay, CC again. A little bit more CC. Good, y'all got it. Remember, if you've got the purple Dorito in your head, to try to tank him at the center. And if anybody can clear a spear or two. Oh, never mind, CC first.
No, you don't have. They had like a quarter health. There's no way.
Do a couple percent first phase.
Yeah. Okay, don't stand in front. Okay, and you'll want to stand on arrow most of this part of it.
No, he ran out of mine.
Oh.
Yeah, he keeps bouncing back.
Yeah, that was. I did a pull on him right at the same time you were doing a pull. That one, I don't know what was happening there.
Okay. Yeah.
There, can we lock him down?
Pull her down if you could.
There we go.
He's back. He's back out already. That didn't last long.
Yeah.
Which is weird because it's still sitting in there.
Yeah, I was using it pretty good last time. Okay, if y'all want to go ahead and GG here, we'll figure it out.
Do I have a ranger geared for entangle? I know that's like the easiest route.
I mean, technically I could, but I'm also the heal alack for sub 1.
I was gonna say I could too, but I'm heal quickness.
For sub 2.
Hold on, I can check my ranger, see if I have current.
Unless somebody wants to do quickness, then I can switch over to heal. But
I have celestial.
I'm in sub 1.
I mean, celestial doesn't matter a whole lot. There's no tank
Celestial
mechanic here.
won't matter on this one.
Oh, that's true.
Okay.
And you're not. You're just a DPS. So.
Yeah. I mean, if you have a longbow and want to put entangle on your bar and maybe bring us a little spirit, sure, go ahead.
Okay, I just gotta check if I have a longbow at all. I don't play ranger.
Yeah, you only need it for the skill, just buy it from the vendor. So lock in for level 1.
My Air's longbow. And what's a good CC weapon for ranger?
Longbow.
Longbow, the knockback on it.
Great sword's decent too if you just want to be a bear bow. Your pet is also a good CC, so bring, well, if you don't play ranger, you might not have the pets, but
Gazelle.
Gazelle's a good one.
I only have the 4 period pets because he's a level good.
I can't remember which of the core pets was good for CC.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
So, yeah, I just need to transfer all my garbage, and I'll be good. Sorry, this might take a minute just because I'm transferring over all my garbage.
Oh, good. By the way, Storm, that was fast, but that person I banned, I reported them, and they already got suspended.
Wow.
So it could happen to you.
Exactly. I already timed Adam out one time.
He did. Yeah, he put you in timeout one time.
Yep. I got banned from the guild.
No, just a stream chat.
It was just a small one, though. It was only 420 seconds.
It's like a lifetime. I think that's it.
Yeah, and since the CC phases happen pretty often, if you use them for your DPS rotation, try to save them for the break part instead.
Right.
Because even with one person down, that we were still pretty.
We were very close to losing a second person.
Yeah.
We might have been a half second on time on that one.
I thought we failed of how long it took.
Never failed in my life.
Space Princess, do you also have a scepter?
I do.
Okay. You can also help with any of the emotes as well.
So for people who know Ranger, what kind of build should I go?
Do you have Soul Beast unlocked, or do you only have just Core?
I think I've just.
Let's see. Let me see if I can remember.
Marksmanship's one.
Yeah, marksmanship.
Skirmishing is the other one, I believe, and then it's
Probably Beast Mastery.
on core. I don't think it really matters. I guess you could do
Yeah.
Beastmaster or Nature Magic, depends on what you're doing, but Beastmaster would probably be. I mean, either one of it doesn't really matter. Your DPS isn't going to be outstanding on core Ranger, so you could bring either one. You can bring Beastmaster.
Yeah, I think it's Marksman, Skirmishing, Beastmaster.
Now, which one's in there? Spotter.
Alright, well, yeah, that's a given.
I mean, you could easily just bring Spotter and then fill your bar with Spirits and Entangle.
Yeah.
Just all spirits?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, you could do Frost, Fire, Frost, Sun, and Stone.
Yep.
Alright, and let's think we heal as one, I guess.
That's fine.
Yeah, that would be fine too.
When am I using Immobilize, and to who am I using it on?
Rig'em.
Yep.
Okay.
Rig 'em during the Rig 'em and Dig 'em phase.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah, if it's needed though, because we'll want to make sure that we have enough immobilizes to keep him immobilized the whole time.
Okay.
And also, on that phase, you don't need to target Rigum, so you don't need to change anything. Just keep targeting Guldum. Whatever you do to Guldum will get transferred to Rigum.
Okay. I just want to make sure I don't waste that skill before I need to use it. I don't know if
It'll be off cooldown. You don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't have that long of a cooldown.
Yeah, because it'll only really be at the 66 and 33% phase whenever Samurag's in the bubble back there.
And like, once again, sorry, just trying to get my grasp around all this.
See, longbow 4 is what you'll really need to keep for Brigham.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the same thing too. It's got a super quick cooldown on it, so don't be afraid to use it on CC phases. It's a good CC as well.
Yep.
Right.
And we should have plenty of knockback. It's our lockdown that's really the problem.
Circle of force, circle of impact. Alright, heading back. Hey, can we even have lines watching this character?
Maybe that's what we were. What was happening? Maybe we were doing something to Goldem that was causing Rigum to keep popping out too.
Do hard CCs still break Immob or no?
Hard CCs don't break immobilizing Rigum.
Nope, they don't. It's if anyone was accidentally targeting Rigum and using a pull, because it looked like a couple times he popped out.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, the last time was me, but
yeah.
Oh,
a
okay.
couple times. I know the last time was me because I used my Tome 1 pull right at the same time Adam had pushed him in, so he got caught by it. So it pulled him right back out.
So cool, actually, but didn't help us. Okay, nearly there. Sorry, I just don't play Ranger ever apart from PvP, so.
Right.
That was cats in the PvP lobby. Alright.
Yay!
I'm gonna camp longbow, so my DPS will probably tank, but
Utility check.
oh, I'll just eat a mango pie, screw it.
Okay.
Yeah, not enough food in this group.
Or DPS minute behind a different matter anyways.
Oh yeah, I full Celestials too. I forgot. Yeah, I'll do fine.
Okay, we'll throw up a ready check and then we'll go in again. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Everybody on the butt. I'll keep you this way. Get ready to jump. Jeez, he has almost killed me already.
I feel good.
Come over to me. Hey, save me. Thank you.
I didn't think that.
It's alright.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Jump. Jump for the swag. CC, everything you got. Tried. Hopefully it worked. And jump.
I feel good.
CC. Good job. I'm not sure who got tank this time. Jump.
Zach, I think.
Oh, yeah. Watch out, we're phasing.
Well.
Good. Now let's beat up Goldem. him out. Good job, everybody. Okay, friends. Get ready to jump. Jump for the swipe. As I say that, I get hit by the swipe. Get ready to CC.
Save me! I'm still standing up.
Friends.
Thank you.
Well done.
Jump. Jump for the swipe. Get ready to CC. Friends out. CC. Doing good. Jump.
I could outrun a centaur.
Our DPS
Friends out.
DPS is fantastic.
And CC.
Save me again. Thank you.
Phasing 4%, 3%, 2%, 1. Okay, they'll stand in front. Friends. Get some here.
Alright, let's go.
Everybody focus on Golden.
Here.
I could outrun a centaur.
Friends.
On me.
Your opposite sides, guys. Friends.
So, like, with friends, the big one can dodge it, but it's not reliable. Just as an FYI. Friend to me. Little friend. Space Princess to me. Yeah. I didn't even try to dodge or anything, so I don't know why or how.
I think you got both again.
Well, I ain't complaining.
I was gonna say that the first one that we got missed didn't seem like it did anything. It was kind of
Friends.
So now that out of this
Yep. See?
Thanks.
Impressive
Our
combination.
DPS is very good.
Friends out. Jump. 2% to CC. 1% to CC. CC.
Let's do that.
Friend me.
Make sure if you're not friends, that stay
Yeah.
It does 1% to phase. Jump. CC. Where's my big friend?
Here.
Alright, burn him.
Yeah, we got this.
No pet ranger, back at it again. Let's go.
Good job, everybody.
Good job.
Don't show me the DPS logs in that one.
Have you come to
I'm gonna send them
Everybody's
straight to
wanting
you.
see that
join
one.
the others?
I really want you to see that one.
There's no more room.
Yeah, I'm gonna go switch classes now.
All right.
Ow.
Well, while he's switching classes, let's take a quick 5-minute break, and I'll throw up a ready check whenever you get back. Just ready up.
Are we gonna go to wing one?
Why don't we take a 5-minute break?
Um, do y'all want to try Deimos a couple times, or do you want to just go to Wing 1 and try to get as many looters as possible?
Whatever.
Do we have a tank and a hand kite?
I can hand kite.
I can tank.
Okay, so we got a tank and a hand kite.
We could also go through Ring 1 if we have time, come back for Deimos. It's up to you guys though, I'm done either way.
Yeah, I'm good for whatever.
Well, y'all can decide.
What if we do Wing 1 first? Because I feel like all of that's easier than Deimos.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we can do that then. So everybody out, and we'll just, yeah, we'll still take our little 5-minute break. I'll go ahead and go into Wing 1, so...
All right. Well,
can
nobody
come in if you
voted, so
want.
on my poll there of if we're gonna clear Deimos, we're not gonna go to Deimos anyways until possibly later.
We'll just one
so-
pull everything. It's fine.
All
And
right.
then once we unpull Deimos, we can go to Sloth.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I can get the run back, but, you know,
See how
slow
far we
divide.
get through Wing 1 now.
Just getting started.
What?
You betrayed me during Sloth. I thought you were my friend, but...
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
All right, let's find these soldiers.
Yeah. The Judas, the Betrayer, Storm.
The storm.
Doesn't even remember betraying me. See how it is.
Don't know what you're talking about.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I get it.
Oh, Adam, did we tell you we're gonna need you on your druid again for this one?
Oh my god, please. That wasn't Druid, by the way. That was a...
Getting him Druid, though.
Or sorry, Ranger.
I was trying my best.
But we're gonna need you on druid this time. We're gonna need that knockback.
Please. Too young.
Too young.
There, Spirit Veil.
Alright, so Defiance Bar question in the meantime. Specifically, the Dragon Hunter Elite trap. Does that count towards Defiance Break?
You can tell if you look at the tooltip for it, it'll show you Defiance break numbers now. So if you look down, there should be a bluish green color text that says Defiance break and a number.
Alright, yeah, because it's not on there, but it says that it pulls, so it's confusing.
It might be a soft CC.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll pull all of the red orbs.
Yeah.
What's
but not actually break bar.
on the pull? What is there a number next to the pull?
No, it just says lay a trap that pulls enemies and creates a barrier that holds them in.
Let me look really quick. I actually got it right here. So, yeah, it doesn't. So I was gonna say like mine. So like your axe on Firebrand has a pull. And it's got a pull of 600 and it's got a Defiance break of 150. So I was gonna see if maybe, you know, if it's around the same pull range.
The number doesn't really correlate between like classes and stuff.
Well, no, I know that we're the same class for one, but I was saying just like a roundabout. I was gonna say if my pull does it, I was gonna say if his pull or if the Dragon Hunter's Elite has a pull, we could at least see if it does a Defiance bar damage.
Oh, okay. I'm looking it up now. I'll give you. It's called Dragon's Maw, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's take a look. See.
They just ran out of room on the tooltip.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ran out of the room, or they forgot about it entirely. Just like Ellie.
It's sad because it's true. Well, no, they don't forget Ellie. They always
Space
keep an eye on
Princess,
it.
are you back?
Here.
Dragon's Maw's listed.
Dragon's Maw is 150.
Okay, so it's the same. It's the same pull as the axe. Nice.
Does it
Okay.
hit multiple times? Because then it will trigger. The 150 multiple times.
No,
I don't
it hits.
think
It pulls.
so.
It hits once with the pull.
Oh, okay. Then
It doesn't. It doesn't pull multiple times. It doesn't like pulse pull.
Okay. Good to know.
But yeah, Aina always has an eye on elementalist, so if they start having fun, they smash it back into the ground.
And on Dragon Hunter, since you're running power, Bane Signet's one of your best CCs.
Oh yeah, for sure. I was just thinking, like during Samurag, I didn't use the elite trap during the CC phase. I used
yeah.
Hammer of Wisdom and Bane Signet.
Oh,
And
gotcha.
If the spear was up, I would use that too. But yeah.
Gotcha.
Bane Signet is actually better than Dragon's Maw.
While we wait for Jin, Galia, and Adam to ready up, I will go ahead and start explaining to Space Princess, what's going on.
Oh, I'm ready. It just won't let me click on the X for some reason.
So, Space Princess, if you look straight ahead of us, you see that there are guardians in front of us. The good thing about Guardian is that the 3 guardians we have to face first will actually show us all the mechanics of the main fight. And I always get these backwards, so I need to look to see.
Just remember, it's always opposite colors.
That's right. So the blue guardian spawns green circles that we may or may not decide to stand in once we get to the end. Because I'm not sure yet what we're going to do. Basically what happens though is with these green circles, if at least 4 people aren't standing in them when they go off, everybody takes massive damage. If you're already low of health, it can easily put you into down state. So the 2 different strategies to deal with that is we either assign 4 people to go stand in the circles, or we just hope that the healers can out-heal the damage. And that's that. Let's see, do we have somebody that's got some boon rip, right? Yeah, maybe Jin will have some boon rip. The next guardian is the green guardian that spawns blue circles, and if you remember in Kjörn, you would get the teleport circles. That's basically what these are. So watch the edge of your screen to start lighting up and crackling, and then you know you need to move so you don't get teleported away, because if you get teleported away and a green goes off, chances are we can't help you at all. Cool, thank you. And then the last guardian is the red guardian. The red guardian can only be damaged by Condi damage, and it also spawns seekers, which are like a little electric balls that'll slowly come towards us, and whenever they get to us, they've got an AoE around them that does a lot of damage. So basically we need to try to keep those away from us. So if you have any pulls, try not to use them, because chances are good that you'll just pull them straight into us, and we don't want that. Do we have 2 people that's doing Condi?
I can.
I can as well.
Okay. So you 2 will be our 2 Condis then.
Okay. Sorry, I disconnected.
I was gonna say.
Okay. And actually, I think it's also time for some food. But anyways, basically what's going to happen is these 3 guardians will show us what the fight is like. Once we get them beat, you've pretty much seen most of the mechanics, and I will explain what you don't know whenever we get up to the actual pillars itself.
Just George.
Where did he come from?
The
Where did he go?
So let me go ahead and drop us some more food real quick.
If you res him, he won't learn anything.
Condi.
You should have by now. That one's
Healing food.
I'm incapable of learning.
I know.
Don't forget to do a utility check too while we're getting our foods.
Pick my food. I brought some eggs.
Yummy. Sharp bacon.
I'm canceling the ready check so I can do an actual ready check. So when this one clears, we will go fight the Blue Guardian first.
Here, I hate
Murder time.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1. So that's a green over there. What we'll do is we will see if we can out heal it. Okay, that may be what we do then. Let's see if you stand in this one, you'll notice we won't take any damage.
If we're gonna skip him too, I'll also bring mace.
Okay, that works. Speaking of, who's tanking Storm? I mean, you don't have to. I can totally add some toughness to do my own tanking.
No, I can tank. That's fine.
Okay. Okay, and CC.
That'd actually be easier.
Okay, and we'll go up to Green Guardian now. Watch out for the teleport circles. There they are.
I could outrun a centaur.
Teleports. And CC.
And now, time to see what Adam felt like.
Yep. And don't be surprised if it says you're doing 1 damage. Watch out for the red seekers.
Firebrands, do not use your axe 3 on the red guardian. Oh, in that case.
Let's go.
I actually got rid of my axe because I was so afraid I would do it on accident. I mean, I'm already jumping into every one of those portals, so I need all the help.
CC.
It's something you learn as you get used to it.
Just unbind your 3 skill.
Exactly.
The Karen portals were actually the worst for me.
We're gonna skip.
Storm, it's your call because you're the other healer and you're the tank.
I say go for it. If it's my call. We should be able to handle it. We handle it pretty well there.
Go for it.
Righty.
Let me, give me a second though.
Okay, I've still got to explain this part.
Go for it.
So, Space Princess, if you look around, you can see that there are 3 pillars. There's a red pillar, a blue pillar, and a green pillar. Each of those pillars will come into play in a little bit. But if you look down from the pillars, you notice that they are also all in front of a pie slice. Pretty much what's going to happen is we are going to tank and do most of the fight right here where we're currently standing at. Val Guardian is going to come over to us. We are going to beat him up until he gets to 66%. We will have to watch out for the reds. We're going to try to heal through the greens, and we have to watch out for the teleport circles. Always make sure that you're standing behind Val Guardian. You don't want to stand in front of him because that's where the tank's going to be and he does damage, and hold on. I'll be right back.
Oh. Easy.
Well, it was funny because I was watching y'all talk while I was talking, in chat, and it still kicked me out that fast.
Oh, really? You guys were figuring out who was going to do the boon strip? If you bring enough condies, it don't matter.
So anyways, yeah, we're going to have to worry about all of those things.
And I'm sure you guys were running
Condi
verts, right? Oh, no, you're probably running power vert.
You don't want to stand in front of him. And at 66%, there will be a split phase. During that split phase, our 2 Condi people are going to go over to the red pillar and they're going to deal with the red guardian by themselves. All the rest of us are going to go to the blue pillar and we're going to drag the green guardian over to us. When the split phase happens, whatever section you're standing on, you will get a mark above your head that corresponds with that color. And basically what happens is if you've got the blue mark over you, you take the normal amount of damage from the blue guardian, but the green guardian will do extra ticking damage to you, just like the red guardian would. So that's why we try to run to the blue guardian and we'll draw the green guardian to us, because there's more of us, we can kill 2 of them faster than the Condi team can kill their one, since there's only 2 people doing Condi. After the first 66% split phase, we come back here. The difference that's going to happen this time, though, is one of the pie slices will start lighting up with AoE damage. It'll start with the green straight across from us, then it'll go to the blue. Whenever the blue lights up, you want to step over to the red side. And then after the red side lights up, you'll just step back over to the blue side because it'll be gone. There will be CC phases on Val Guardian that we need to break his CC bar as quickly as possible because he's going to be throwing out little electrical balls at us. And yeah, we'll still have to worry about the red, the seekers, the teleports, and the greens. After 33%, we're at 33%, we do our split again, we'll go to the blue, Condi team will go to red. After this one is over though, we're going to meet at the arrow because it's time for NASCAR phase. During NASCAR phase, 2 of the pie slices light up at the same time instead of just 1, so we're going to be running in a circle, making sure that we stay on the non-lit up section until we kill him. That's a really lot of information, but do you have any questions?
Yeah, that's a lot of information. No, I don't. I wouldn't even know what questions to ask.
Yeah, it's really a lot of it. It's just you're a lot like me, where you have to just see to do it.
Yep.
First question I always ask is, what killed me? So.
Yeah.
First question I always ask is, how can I blame Storm? I usually get the answer really quickly.
See, I don't know that about Storm yet, so I'm not going to blame anybody.
No matter what it is, it's
You'll
always
learn.
Storm's fault. Oh, one thing that I just now remembered. While Val Guardian is running over here, make sure you are standing on the platform. Eventually there will be a barrier that comes up that prevents us from leaving the platform, and if you're even just a toe outside of it, you're just going to instantly die.
So it doesn't prevent you from leaving the platform. It prevents you from leaving it alive. Okay.
So make sure that you're in here until you see that the barrier is up, and then you can go run into the wall all you want, and it's fine.
Excellent.
So, okay. Do we get the toughness issues situated?
Yeah, we should be good.
Okay.
Unless Adam really has 50,000 toughness, then we'll have a problem. But we're good.
That's easy.
Honestly, I wouldn't be upset.
If he does, he can be the tank.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, whenever you're ready, Storm.
Here we go. Feel the fury.
Sharp blades, sharp eyes.
We have our first green coming in. Watch out for the Seekers. Doing good. Watch out for the teleports. We also have a green coming in. Try to get back to us as quickly as possible. Teleports.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to dodge that
Anybody
way.
can push the Seekers out.
Turn this way, dummy.
Okay, Okay, green coming in, and then stay here for guilds. Okay, now split out. Condi team to red, everybody else over to blue. I'll send my mech over to get green. Let's go ahead and stand in this green since we need to stand in blue for the other team. It's really the only time we'll ever have to worry about standing in the greens. CC. Okay, CC again. Then we'll go meet back over here. Good job, everybody. We're doing really good.
Come here, dummy.
Teleports.
Oh,
Green coming in.
I just don't know what they look like, I guess. I don't know.
CC. Green, or teleports.
Very close.
Okay, stay off the blue, stay off the blue. Green coming in.
I think I'm just seeing so many things that I just don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for.
Yeah, it is like a static stone effect if you have your volume up. It's like a orange outline on your screen.
Okay,
Green coming in. Off the red. Onto the blue side. Watch out for the teleport. CC. Good job, teleports. Oh, we should be phasing. Do we have another person down?
I'm gonna have to cover for red.
I got it.
Oh, you're on blue. Be careful.
Stand in that green behind you.
I feel good. Impressive combination.
Yeah, that's body.
CC. Now let's meet up the green. Remember, after this, we will meet at arrow. CC, please. Stay outside of the red area.
It don't matter too much.
Believe in you guys.
CC.
You guys.
Yeah, there's one person there.
Okay. Now everybody to arrow. And watch out for that. There's about to be a CC phase. Green coming in. CC quickly. Watch out for the teleports. Moving along.
It's down red.
Sorry. Watch out for the teleports. Gotta keep moving. CC. Good job. Keep moving. We've almost got it. Good. Watch out for the teleports.
Hey.
Good job.
Good job, guys.
Good job.
Shame.
But yeah, the blues take a bit of getting used to at first.
Yeah, the biggest thing I'd say watching those is watch the side of your screen. That's the best tell for if you're standing in a blue is your side of your screen will glow yellow.
But what am I? What's like actually sucking me in? Like I see this.
It's a blue circle at your feet.
Around the, what now?
It's a blue circle at your feet. So there's a little tiny blue circle that's at your feet. That's what's teleporting you. So if you're standing in that, you'll get a yellow border around the edge of your screen.
I'm gonna have to watch some videos so that I can. Yeah.
I can actually clip something and send it to you and show you because I saw quite a few of them pretty well.
Okay.
So I'll clip some and send them to you.
Yeah, they're kind of like the circles on your chair.
They're exactly the same.
Yeah, same effect.
Just blue instead of red.
Yeah, I think they just look different, but they have the same effect on the screen.
Yep. Yeah, same edge effect, same sound effect.
Thankfully, getting teleported in the first phase doesn't really
Time to do some real
hurt
damage.
much.
These
Yeah, it's
spirits
just
weren't
later when there's
soldiers.
two bad
They were
slices.
ordinary people.
Yeah.
Yeah, or if you're the tank sucks.
And
Yeah,
our
tank, you don't gotta worry about
usually if someone goes down, we can't res them in time.
Yeah. That's the only real bad thing about it.
Yeah.
But we are getting better at doing the no green strat.
Yeah, the last couple times I've run it too, it's been going well, so that's awesome.
So, quick question for Mimic. Do you place it before you put your portal entrance or after you put the
Exit.
Exit?
Before the exit. So drop your portal, use Mimic, and then drop your exit. Or use it right before you exit.
You're bringing portals for us?
Yeah, but I don't know if I actually no. I know I'm not going to be very good at it. If I don't
It
do
doesn't matter.
You're
I'll
good.
be my new best friend.
Yeah.
Don't forget the mushrooms too. That's a big help too.
Yeah, the mushrooms really do. Okay, Princess. What we are pretty much going to be doing here is going to be playing Follow the Leader and Capture the Spot. If you've noticed, I've put down markers in 5 different spots. What's going to eventually happen is one of these spots will get a circle in it, and we have to go stand in the circle until it fills up, and then we move on to the next one. We will do this several times until we say it's complete and that gate straight across from us opens. And that's pretty much the section. Any questions?
Nope.
Alrighty then. I'll do a ready check and then we'll jump down and see what happens.
Adam, your laugh was not very reassuring. Like, I'm missing something here. This is...
Oh, no,
3, 2, 1, go.
You're fine.
It actually is that. That's why I was laughing.
Yeah, it's really just this. We're going to come down here, beat these people up, and then eventually we'll get a thing that says portal has been opened. Go stand in it.
It's just annoying at how much CC they use on us.
Yeah. I'm going to say gate.
Mid.
Other river.
Top. On
Green.
top.
Oh, it's up top. Everybody go up top.
Also, since we're on Hiller 9, slide down.
Yeah.
Drop the portal. Oh, so close.
Dang it.
Okay, over to gate.
It's top. There's a portal. Use a portal.
Use portal. Thank you.
Don't let me go in it! Oh,
Stay
Thank
here. Anybody can res. Going to mid.
Thank you for taking
that was my plan.
There you go. Over to gate. Up top.
Can you drop a portal on this one?
Stay here.
What?
It does not like your portals are there.
I know, right? Portal.
I'll use it.
I'll take it.
Thanks, guys. How people turn around.
Sorry,
Down the river.
Replenish.
Back up to gate. Stay at gate. Okay.
Yeah, this was a good.
Yeah, it's been really good. I was afraid to say anything though. River. Just had to say it, dude.
Worldwide Dragon Basher. We're bashing dragons.
It's gonna be like the Sab one, right?
This should be the last one.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, here we go.
I mean, I'll take free chests.
These people died horribly.
Oh yeah, defeating any champion. That's what it was.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just like
Princess,
sad.
we're going to run in here and hide behind a pillar and try to draw all the aggro to us.
Yeah.
Time to do something. Did Sabbath murder these villagers?
Another Dragon Basher.
Yeah, there's 3. It's just like Sab, like the Sab ones.
Yeah.
So it's 3 a day.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Don't jump down yet.
Yep.
Why do you think everyone raided?
Okay, Princess. So this
Hey, what's up, Beta Brandon?
is Spirit.
How you doing tonight?
Basically, what's going to happen here is Storm and I will be behind the group a ways. We've got to run through this corridor.
I hear you.
There's going to be capture points. And pretty much what's going to happen is all the DPS, including you, will run through the capture points to get to the walls that need to be beat up, while me and Storm will stay back and finish capturing the point. This will happen 3 times, and then on the 4th one, Storm and I will get the first capture point, all the DPS will get the second capture point, Storm and I will get the 3rd one, and y'all will go to the wall again. After the 3rd one, you will need to remember to jump and glide. And that's this in a quick nutshell.
And if you can't keep up with all that, just roll.
Yeah, just keep up with the DPS.
Be a gamer.
Oh,
God.
did you disappear again? Is it
Oh, he crashed again.
As I
Who did?
You did.
I'm still just sitting here. I'm looking at all of y'all right now.
Go ahead and start running. You just go ahead and get it. If you get to the end, then we don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
What is going on
The
tonight?
ghost won't spawn because you're DC'd, so it won't even know you're down there.
Yeah, is Matthew moving with you?
No, I had him put up. I put him up for this so he doesn't constantly run the other way.
Dang it.
You mean make the best calls ever? As any mech does?
Running the other way is not the best call ever.
Oh my gosh, you just ran in.
Benefit is special.
When Benefit
I could outrun a
KC the other
centaur.
night, that was the funniest.
Yeah.
Storm's just calmly explaining it. See the mech just turn and fire. It's like, we're
Had
going
0
now.
cares.
Benefit is special. Don't worry.
Benefit Jenkins.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like the sun to me.
I should see if I have my
And
point of
even
view
if
of
you're
that.
starting stupid, you still have to love them.
Trying their best.
Okay, I am back and readied up. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Really nice gliders. Very pretty.
Remember, go to the wall and start beating it up, please.
Not use that one, like, it's weird, so they have blocks for where they have the protects you. It's not the same as the head. The head box. So you just like waste your head.
Let's keep going. On this one, DPS, you can stand at the edge of the ring and still be able to hit the wall.
This is the
They'll have to hit much harder.
Yeah, you'll jump and glide after. Jump and glide.
This is the one where we're gonna stand. DPS are gonna stand in the second circle.
Yep. Run through the first one, stand in the second circle. Once it captures, run through the third circle on your way to the wall, please.
History is mine. I feel good. Stand strong.
There we go.
We did it.
Good job.
grab the adrenal mushrooms, recharge your skills.
And this part's kind of hard to explain until after it's over, so if everybody knows where to run and get the buttons, go ahead and go.
Yeah, basically there's several buttons that scattered around. You have to all stand on the map sometime.
Everyone go up the stairs so you lose aggro.
Watch your step through here.
Yeah.
Don't stay down the stairs.
Yeah, don't stay down there.
That's Tamer, they're strong. We're about to take my button.
Nope, I don't take that one. I always get this one.
So
Unless somebody else wants it.
I always take this one, Wish.
Oh.
Mainly because it has the least amount of spirits here to knock me off.
That was great. Sorry. Believe me, guys, you can make it.
There we go.
There we go.
Good job. Oh, nobody brought the torch.
I got the torch.
Well before
Oh, did you?
The squad was
Oh, never mind. Sweet.
Space Princess, if you're interested in knowing where the buttons are, I can show you. If not, I can show you another time.
Yeah, you can. I'm interested.
I
Not.
rock.
I'm dying.
Show you a different time? Okay.
Where do I put the torch?
Right here.
On the brazier.
On the brazier.
Oh, did somebody get the torch?
Yep.
Yeah.
I can shock that.
Then there's the
Oh,
chest
okay.
here.
Yep, there's this chest. And then if you follow us...
Ooh, I got a new one. Flip.
Alchemy is that?
And if you should recognize this place, it's where we started the Spirit Run at. And then after you get it, you can just GG.
Yeah, I got one of the RNG elements from the chest.
Nice.
Up to 3 key.
Yeah.
Collection you got going.
Dang.
Amazing.
I don't even have one of those yet.
Still tankable.
Yes. Am I still
Okay, thank
tankable?
you. What? It worked, didn't it?
It did.
I'm always tankable.
Storm looking kind of tankable today.
Okay, let's just go ahead and jump over and stand on the edge.
Let's change this subject.
Oh, we're still waiting for that certain stream he keeps promising.
I know, right?
100 subs and it'll happen.
Hey,
I've already got the
between
poll picked out.
Between the
And how many subs do you have now?
62.
I think half of that's from me and Brandy.
Yes.
So you mean I need to make like 38 more subs? Okay.
Pull together our resources. We can make it.
I think I need 32 more followers for that to work correctly. I don't know how it works if there's... So I've only got 68 followers, right? I don't know what happens with the subs after that.
Might give
Oh.
extra months.
Jordan Beta
I
Brandon
think
just
I'll
said he
do-
has a challenge.
I think they go to people who have viewed the channel if they haven't followed.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, because I had that happen once where I got a sub gifted to a channel I had gone to from a raid at the end, but I hadn't actually followed them. And next thing I know, a couple days later, I get a sub.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
if you have more subs than followers, it just starts going for his normal viewers.
Oh. Oh, okay.
That's pretty good.
Kind of weird, just random people.
Yeah.
Just pop in and just like, oh, what's happened here? Oh.
I think
Exactly.
as long as they've watched once, it'll hit them.
Nice. Okay.
Neat.
Which may get them to come back to the channel and watch even more because now they have a free sub.
Right.
Yeah, Beta Brandon, you'll like this. So if I get, everyone's been asking me to do a hot tub challenge, but I don't have a hot tub, so I'm going to get a kiddie pool, and I am going to play Guild Wars 2 and raid while we are in a kiddie pool. So if I get to 100 subs, that is what's going to happen. I'm not sure why they want to see this, but hey,
actual toughness
that's
based
them.
tank mechanic, so Storm will keep him faced away from us while we are touching the butt.
He won't hurt that much.
Just looking
Okay.
around. This whole area is just wicked cool. But
Yes.
I wonder where he lives.
So basically, as long as Storm has him facing away from us, we don't really have that much to worry about coming from him per se. There will be certain times whenever a CC bar will come up that he will start doing this weird slammy looking thing on the ground, and this black puddle will form underneath him, and then it'll get bigger, and then it'll change shape again to where it looks like a bullseye, and then it'll change shape again, and it'll only be around the outside ring, and blah 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 blah. Basically, I think we have enough DPS. We're going to do quick CC phases because I really think we can cover that. So whenever the CC phase comes up, this first time I'm going to say let's go ahead and CC as quickly as possible because that'll put him into a stun that we can beat him up on. We need to get him to 66% for the first phase. If we don't get him to 66%, he does World Ender, which will just wipe all of us. Yes, exactly that. So, if we go through and we actually make it, and we get him to 66%, we are going to come over to Arrow, because there's going to be 4 ghost guys that are going to spawn, and we're going to start taking them out in a clockwise fashion, starting at Arrow. Do we have any net turret possibly could help? We also need at least one more immobilize or 2 for the other ones.
I have glue shot, 2.
Okay, that one works. I've used that one. Net turret.
Space Princess's scepter.
Your scepter.
Yeah, I have chains of light.
Okay. So basically, we'll start at Arrow. We're going to work clockwise. So the ones that are on the southwest side, we will have to immobilize, and probably the northwest as well. Or, hold on. Northeast and southeast. No, southeast to southwest. I don't know. I'm getting my directions confused.
The south ones, and then we should be able to make it to the northeast one as well.
Yeah. So we may need immobilizes on those. So because if they make it to Corsival, they'll do World Ender.
Yep.
He loves his World Ender.
I might just swap off the shifts a bit because I don't really need it for this fight.
Okay.
Yeah, I have the Silvari, Rachel.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Might be able to use that. Yeah. So, anyways, we will go through and do that that'll end the first 66%. Then we'll come back in and beat him up some more. What is going to be added this time, though, is there's going to be these black orbs that are going to randomly spawn, and they will get an AoE under them that will slowly get bigger and bigger. If you get into that AoE, it puts a debuff on you that makes you hit like a wet noodle. And the only way to get rid of the debuff is for somebody else to break the black orb for you, and then you pick up the oranges that it leaves behind, and you need 2 oranges to get rid of it. We will do that until 33%. We'll still have the CC phase. We'll have to still worry about the world ender and all that good stuff. The black goo, do not stand in the black goo whenever we do break his CC bar, because it will give you 25 stacks of vulnerability.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you get hit by 2 of them, then you basically just go down.
Yep. So at 33%, we'll go back to arrow again, and we'll start the rotation again to get rid of the walking spirits that are trying to make it to him. After the 33% phase, we will have to worry about the goo, we'll have to worry about the orbs, the black orbs, and we'll have a new mechanic called eggs. What happens with eggs is you will get a thing that comes up that says something's materializing under your feet, dodge out of it, and hopefully you don't dodge through somebody else's whenever it goes off, because the evade frames of dodge will not stop you from being egged, and it pretty much puts you in an egg that you have to beat yourself out of. Or we can help beat you out of it as well.
We won't though.
And yeah, we'll play it by ear and with our DPS on if we're going to break a wall or not after that. Because another thing that's going to happen is once we start this, there's going to be a wall that comes up around here. It'll be like the spirit walls we were breaking in Spirit Run. And if we can't get the DPS and the CC done correctly after 33%, we will have to run out to a wall and break a wall so we can jump out and glide, because that's the only way to avoid World Ender, is to not be on the platform when it goes off.
By the way, the world ender that he does, if a spirit reaches him, that's non-blockable. Like, we can't break the walls or anything for that.
Right.
I think we should have the DPS at least skip the first 2.
Yeah, I'm thinking we'll have the DPS skip it all. We might slow CC on the last one though, because if we can get him down to, I want to say it's 18% before we break the CC bar, we'll be able to do it.
Yeah, I think
Yep,
so.
just as long as nobody gets egged.
Yep.
Or as long as DPS doesn't get egged.
Right.
Yeah, Adam.
Oh, no, I've never been egged in my life.
Okay, so yeah, that is pretty much this. I'll go ahead and throw up a ready check and we will pull.
Sometimes the eggs are hard to see, but they always spawn on new players. So if we yell eggs, run off the group.
Yep.
Yeah, run off
backwards usually works.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Whenever you're ready, Storm, you can run on through and get him away from us.
Let's do one thing. Alright, let's go.
Ready to dodge?
Oh yeah, the slam. That does knock you back.
So yes, retaliate, so then do like multi-hit attacks. Slow CC.
No, we're doing fast CC.
Yeah, I thought we were doing fast.
Yeah, we're doing fast CC because I think we had. Yeah. Just DPS out.
Dodge.
Go to arrow. If you can keep an eye on those other ones for us, Adam.
Time to do some real damage. I could outrun a
Got that one.
centaur.
I'll be beating on this one.
I will try.
Oh my god, that's so hard. It's like a mini attack off the range.
Yeah, that. It doesn't even look like it moved from the spawn spot.
It's dozens.
Okay. And get ready to. There are some black orbs that are starting to form, so be careful with those ones. CC. Remember, don't stand in the black goop.
I feel good.
We only need 6 more, 5 more, 3, 2, 1, and we're phased. If anybody can clear some black orbs, that would be really appreciated.
Especially the ones.
Okay, Zach, got that one.
Oh man.
Fire some more wood.
I feel good. Hurts, doesn't it?
Okay, watch out for these black orbs over here. Okay, go back and be ready. Get ready. Okay, ghostly traps. It's eggs. Okay, slow CC on this. Watch out for the black goo.
Got the orbs.
And CC. Now we just gotta beat him up until he's completely dead. You know.
Eggs.
I think we can still.
I think we'll still have this.
Yeah, we can get it.
Yeah, we got this.
Oh, you got
There
Good
we
job.
Sorry to
Read it.
talk. We could have saved you, but we chose not to.
Good job.
sacrifice that I'm willing to take.
Nice job, guys. I'm proud of you. And Space Princess, do you have any questions?
So when you guys are saying eggs, is that like what the little ghost above my head was?
No.
No.
At your feet.
Okay.
Yeah, the ghost above your head was you stood in one of the AoEs from the black orbs.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Ah!
Nice juju.
I just fell.
It's okay.
You're going down.
We got 10 minutes left for this episode.
Yeah, we've got at least one pull in it.
Oh, we need
You don't have to run off group with the bomb. You can stay on group. Bomb doesn't hurt you. Hurt us.
Really good. It really is just
Yeah. Just stuck to racial is the only problem. But yeah, I mean it's the same thing, and it's an elite spot, or I guess it's the same thing for Entangled, but it's an elite spot for somebody that's not Druid.
Oh no! It's not elite.
Oh, that's right. It's a regular utility.
Yeah,
That's right.
One person though. That's the difference.
Oh, is it only one? That's not terrible though. In certain situations. Original Technobabble or new Technobabble?
bombs are down.
Behind the crates.
That's just hand, like, hiding here. I want violence.
Let's go ahead. Kill this one. You can totally have a cannon. Which one do you want?
I'll take the first one.
Okay. You'll be 1 and 3. Yay, you're back.
That's what would kill me is jumping.
It's over. Drop your weapons and free these.
Surprisingly
You
deadly.
came all this way for a few saviors? You really have no idea what's inside this compound.
Hey, Barnes on.
Only the worthy are taken inside, like the squad leader. Your little journey ends here.
All right, now it's time for Sab. We have 10 minutes. Sweet.
Okay.
41%.
So I'm going to
You're
do
getting
a
there.
really quick explanation of this. If you notice, I put down 4 markers. Each of those markers are aligned with a jump pad. We are going to have 2 people that's going to go up and do cannons for us. There will be cannons 1 and 3 and 2 and 4. Jordan is going to be 1 and 3. Did I have a volunteer for 2 and 4?
I can, I guess.
Okay, Adam's going to be 2 and 4.
You crashed again, by the way.
Oh my
Boy,
lord.
I'm not surprised. Because I stopped moving, that's why.
Right.
I stopped moving.
Or the car stalling.
So, anyways, we're going to be beating up Sabbatha in the middle of this. We will put our backs towards the marker of the next cannon. So I'll be calling that out. A couple things that you need to watch out for with Sabbatha. The main thing is going to be the flame wall, which we will yell flame wall and then run. Because what happened is with the flame wall, you will see an arrow come straight out in front of her, and then a giant flame wall is going to appear, and she's going to do a counterclockwise. Is that right?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Counterclockwise, 360 degree sweep with her flamethrower for flame wall.
And you cannot dodge through it.
If even just a pinky touches it, you're going to die.
Oh.
Instant down.
Yep.
Yeah.
No try agains.
Just
Not even
have
dead.
a ping.
Not down, just full death.
Anyways, to cannons, at certain points, I will be calling out to throw a bomb to one of the markers. And if you have a bomb, you will know because you'll have a special action key, and you will be able to use that to throw the bomb to whichever marker I call, and either Adam or Jordan will be standing there to get knocked up to where the cannon is so they can kill the cannon, because if a cannon is alive, it damages the platform underneath us. At 75%, Sabbatha is going to go away, and her first little minion is going to come down. Is it Knuckle first? I'm
Kernan?
drawing a blank. Kernan.
Carney is the first one.
Just beat him up. If a CC bar comes up, get the CC bar. After a minute or two, Sabbatha will come back down, so we'll be having to fight both Kernan and Sabbatha at the same time. As soon as Sabbatha comes down, the first thing she's going to do is a flame wall.
How's the
You
baby
have to
doing?
Watch out for that. At 50%, she'll go away again, and her next minion comes down. I cannot remember any of their names tonight for some reason.
Knuckles.
The second one is
Knuckles
Knuckles.
and
Yeah.
Jeremy.
card is.
I'm sure there's pictures on WhatsApp,
Yeah,
and I just don't get on
Knuckles is
WhatsApp
the
very
one
much.
that you have to CC every single time as quickly as possible. And then Sabbath comes back down. We'll get rid of Knuckles. Sabbath will do her flame wall. We'll beat her up some more until 25%.
Oh,
Then
there's the baby.
Party comes in, and that's the one with the flamethrower as well, I think.
Yep.
And we'll just beat her up. Sabbath comes back, does her flame wall. We'll finish killing Cardi. Then hopefully we'll be able to kill Sabbatha. Two
Dang,
things to
8
note.
weeks? Really?
Every
cow.
now and then you will get a AoE around
crazy.
you that's a bad bomb.
So all you're saying is all I gotta do is have a baby and I get 8 weeks off work?
Will come up on your screen. Get that off the group as quickly as possible so we don't go get
I
down
bet.
by it.
I would love 8 weeks off right
There
now.
will also be other bombs
Actually,
that
I
will appear
don't
on the
know.
platform that we will need to go over and kick
With my
off.
job though, I don't know if I would like 8 weeks off. I feel like I'd
we
go
will
back and be
also
like,
need a flat kiter.
no.
Can anybody flat kite?
It's not very hard. You just kind of stay at a distance and hit at range. It's not.
I like moving right now, so.
I don't mind giving it a shot.
Yeah, I don't know what
don't
what I
usually
would I
black
get
kite
that worked for
without
that. I have to look it up sometime.
You just
See.
do what you normally do, just stay at range.
Right.
Yeah. And so what
I'm
the
sure
flat
it's not
kiter
8
does
weeks,
is
but-
they stay away from us
Probably not even close.
because
Probably like
Sabbath is
1.
going to throw burning, black, oily looking stuff at them called flak, and it does damage, and we don't want that on the group. We want that off the group. That's it in a nutshell. I'm going ready up so we can go ahead and give this at least one pull before time.
Let's do it.
I believe first pull.
Yeah, tail the R on the bombs. Green, throw. Red, get off group.
Yep.
Green.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Ooh, that might have been close.
That's it.
Yeah, that was the bad bomb there. Okay, and backs to arrow, please.
And if you get the green bomb, I think that has like side range on it, but it's basically from like us to her.
Okay.
I'm there.
Okay.
It's not good.
Arrow and 8. Watch out for the flame wall.
You're gonna have to go on the one. So if you get the green,
If you got the bomb, throw in an arrow. Throw it to arrow.
we're gonna miss that one.
It's, yeah. Backs to circle. Circle in 7, Adam.
Circle, you said. Oh, shoot.
Yep.
I made it.
And Sabbath is going away. And backs to Heart. Heart at 9.
I could outrun a centaur.
And throw to Heart. Throw to Heart. Watch out for the flame wall. Good job on her. Backs to square.
Hard.
And throw to square.
I know, I'm trying to figure out where's
You made it.
is it reach?
That's fine.
Okay.
Backs to arrow.
Where does it go now?
Just
To the
toss
boss.
it onto Sabbatha. Watch out for the flame wall. And
Ooh.
arrow in 6. George.
This
Okay,
one's
throw to arrow. Throw to arrow.
Missed it. Yeah, I missed it.
We're still on plates.
Yeah, we have a lot of cannon. We have a lot of I don't think that's
hard cannon and 8.
I can take you to it. I can lead you.
Okay, throw to hard if you got it.
Shoot him short.
It's fine. This is fine.
DC?
Watch out for the flame wall. Circle in 10. Okay, go ahead and go circle.
Circle and gun.
Okay, square will be next. Square in 7. And throw to square now, and then watch out for the flame wall. Backs to arrow. Seven, 6. And throw to arrow. That's 4. Should be backs to circle again at this time. Yep. Backs to circle. Jump for Kirby. And throw to circle if you got it. Throw to circle.
The platform's gonna drop here soon then.
Yeah, it's fine. We do this. Well, since we're all dead. All right.
Yeah. That was also just like, that was also really unlucky because I think Space Princess got it like 3 times before she even see what it did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. But it's all good. It was a fun time.
It's been the hardest one. I don't know if it's tired.
It is the most mechanically complicated of the one.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Anyways, thanks everybody for showing up for tonight. I hope you had a good time. We got some news out of the way, and I look forward to seeing y'all again next week. If you have any questions, be sure to hit me up on Discord.
Thanks for leading.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Next week it's going to be on Thursday, right?
Yes, starting next week, strikes will be on Tuesday, and the LI farming will be on Thursday.
Gotcha.
Cool.
All right. Y'all have a good night.
Yep, you too.
Thanks for running it.
Exactly. And I was a heel brand. All right, thank you everybody for joining us tonight. We got through couple of bosses. We got through Wing 4, most of Wing 1. Well, I should say most of Wing 4 and most of Wing 1. We will be back again on Thursday with our weekly strike missions, doing End of Dragons and Ice Brood Saga. Come hang out with us then, and we'll have some more fun. Good night, everybody.